Yankee Charlie Whiskey, N1YCW. My name is Bruce in North Adams, Mass. Is there any emergency or priority traffic? This time I'd like to call First Regional Liaison, Alpha Bravo 1, Tango Charlie. AB1TC, Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Excuse me. AB1TC. I have two pieces of traffic for the net. One in Wilbraham and one in South Hadley. So if you want to wait till the end, or it's up to you. Back to net control.
Well, yeah, let's get our check-ins in here first, sir. Paul, please stand by. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. AB1TC recognized. Now, stations with traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements only. Any and all stations with or without traffic. Any and all stations. Please check it out.
This is Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Kilo Victor, Peter and Albany. For 40 degrees here, no traffic. This is Howard. This is LXDI Commercial Power, no traffic.
November 1, Sierra Yankee November. Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts. I'm on commercial power, negative traffic, but I'd like words with Peter after the net is closed. Thank you. 4 degrees here.
I recognize KD2JKV. Is that right, Peter? Is it KV or Delta?
Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Kilo Victor.
JKV. Okay, very good. Thank you. I'd like to also recognize N1XBI, Ramon, and N1SYN, Rick. Please stand by there. We'll hook you up with Peter. Let's get that traffic taken care of. Go ahead, Paul, and I'll take those traffics.
Okay. Are you ready to copy?
I is.
Okay. Number 509. Routine. HXG as in golf. Station of origin, Nancy X-ray 9 Kilo. Check 22. Place of origin, Nekoosa, Wisconsin. Nancy Echo Kilo Oscar Oscar Sierra Alpha, Wisconsin. Date February 17th. QSL.
Right, station of origin there. Want to give me the call sign, please?
Nancy X-ray 9er Kilo.
X-ray 9 Kilo, correct?
Nancy X-ray 9 Kilo.
Number X-ray 9 Kilo. Gotcha. Okay, and the name of in Wisconsin, the place of origin.
Okay, it's called Nekoosa. That I should have probably said it. It would help you. Nekoosa, Wisconsin. Nancy Echo Kilo Oscar Oscar Sierra Alpha, Wisconsin is WI, Whiskey India.
Oh, that's in the Sierra. Okay. Go ahead, QSL.
Recipient is Pamela F. as in Frank Connors, 30 Pine Hill Road, South Hadley, Mass. 01075. And I have a phone number. Tell me when you're good with this.
So go ahead.
Number is 413 322 9409. And the recipient's call sign is Kilo Bravo 1 Whiskey Bravo Golf. Kilo Bravo 1 Whiskey Bravo Golf. Text. The NTS Nancy Tango Sierra is alive and well. Initial X-ray. Help make it even better with your participation. Initial X-ray. If you already participate, thanks. End of text. Okay, and the sender is Chris, spelled with a K, K-R-I-S, and of course his call sign is Nancy X-ray 9 Kilo, the same as up in the station of origin. And Jim, Nancy 9 Victor Charlie. Probably didn't make that sound too clear. So it's signed Chris NX9K and Jim N9VC.
Cell number 509. Go ahead with your next one.
Okay, number 1256. Precedence are HX Charlie. Kilo 7 Oscar Alpha Harry. K7 OAH. Check 13. Place of origin, Phoenix, Arizona. Date, February 15th.
K1FFK.
Okay, recipient, John Law, I'm going to spell it for you. John, John, last name Lawor. 7 Fox Hill Road, Wilbraham, Mass. N1 Hotel Motel. QSL?
Okay, sender is Kilo 7 Oscar Alpha Hotel, and the recipient is November 1 Hotel Mike.
That's right.
So,
Okay. He also has an email address. This will make it real easy. Okay. And it's j.lawr, LAWOR, at AOL.com. Beginning of text. Join us to keep NTS active. Initial X-ray. Please send me a radiogram. Initial X-ray. End of text. 73. Skip. And his call sign, which is the same as under station of origin.
phone number 1256.
That's it. No more messages.
Hey, Paul, always good to hear from you. Thanks a lot. Any other further check-ins, further comments for the business before we close?
N1SYN, correction.
Ed?
Thank you. My apologies. I would like words with Paul, first region liaison after the net, please.
Okay, very good. Okay, I'll just see if there's some more check-ins. Any other check-ins?
There is. November 2, Juliet, November Tango, N2JNT, Jack in Brunswick, New York. Good afternoon, Bruce. Good afternoon to the net. Commercial traffic. Commercial power, negative traffic.
Hey, N2JNT, Jack recognized. N1SYN, go ahead and call AB1TC.
It can wait till after the net, Bruce.
Okay, Rick, okay. Any other further check-ins, and we'll close up. This has been a regular Cycle 2 session of the Western Mass Traffic Net. They wishes to thank Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club No Bark for the use of the repeater, now return it to regular amateur use. Thanks to all the stations who checked in. Those who stood by while we conducted this net. This net is secure at 1:15 p.m. 7-3, everybody. Take it away there, Rick.
Thank you, Bruce. Paul, this is Rick, N1SYN.
Hi, AB1TC.
I've got to get used to, I've been away from the radio for about a year, so all the new names and stuff, I've been getting them confused. But I looked in the manual last night. Did you have a chance for your 7900?
I started browsing through it, and the Japanese like to mix up audio volume and level, the two words, fluently. And I didn't successfully find it. No, I didn't. So if you did, I'd be really happy.
Yes, I did. If you go to, I've got the PDF thing, but it doesn't matter. I searched Mike, M-I-C, gain, and it came up in two places, and it had to do with the same thing. With that radio, the mic gain is controlled by your wide narrow setting. Look on page 69, and it tells you how to the set button, that button with no text or identification on it, right in the middle of the row of buttons on the front. hold that for I think 2 seconds or so, and it'll go into set mode. And then you turn the knob to, I can't remember which number it is for wide, narrow. But what happens, it adjusts the mic gain. That's the only way you can adjust the mic gain, is for wide and narrow. So one of your radios, if they're both the same, is set for wide and one for narrow. And when you go to narrow, it knocks down the mic gain. So you don't use as much bandwidth, which is what everybody's pushing these days. But that's the only way I could find that you could adjust the mic gain. There's only 2 settings.
Okay, that really helps me a lot. That must be the case. I printed out the manual though, well, most of it. If you can give me what you said, page 69.
That's correct. And if you're reading the PDF, I don't know. Yeah, you can search. There's a button or whatever. If you go up to edit and then find, a little daughter window opens up, and if you put in mic space gain, it'll take you to 69 first, and then it's mentioned down where all the other codes are, and it's just repeated. But page 69, and that's how you do it. You get into set mode, go to the wide narrow adjustment, and then adjust it there, and then get back out, and that's the difference.
Okay, now that brings up an interesting issue, because when you program, you're right, I have 2 of these, and the one I was talking on was identical, right out of the box though. When you program these radios, I bought the software from the guy in England, he writes it, and I forget his name. You have the option of making each, I use acronyms, so this frequency right here that I'm talking on, this set of frequencies, I call it Mount Greylock. So it's easy to remember. And one of the parameters that you can program is wide or narrow band FM. And it comes up default narrow. So that must do it.
If it's set for narrow, then your mic gain is going to be down. And therein lies, if you look at your other one, it's set opposite. So that's what I found, and that's probably the situation.
Hooray, you solved the problem. Okay, thanks a lot. I'm going to get right on that, and then my level won't be so low tomorrow.
And they were explaining how why they've got the wide narrow, and it's heavily used frequencies. You don't splatter into other ones if there's a bunch of repeaters in the area, and I can understand that, but we don't have a lot of 2-meter repeaters around here, so seeing your liaison, you want good comm on there, so I'd probably bring it up to wide, and they'll match.
K1FFK. Thanks so much for your help. Okay, I gotta shut down now. Something I gotta get back to. And so AB1TC, be clear with N2SYN. And again, thanks for your help.
One there, N1YCW.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Rick. I just wondered if that John Lawler's there, that message 1256, did he have a telephone number or just the email?
All he has is the email.
All right, I can do that. That's fine. Very good. N1YCW. Thank you.
Oh, before you go, correction there, it's November 1, Sierra Yankee November, and you're AB1TC, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, I'll get these call signs and names straightened out. Sorry for the confusion, but I'm glad got the info to you. Good luck. And this is N1SYN, I'll be clear.
73, Rick, take care. N1YCW.